Before any T20 World Cup, playing a tri-series in the host nation has become a tradition for the Indian team. Before the 2020 T20 World Cup as well, India played a tri-series against Australia and England, and this time around it's against the hosts South Africa and the West Indies team. Let's have a close look at the Indian squad's strengths and weaknesses. In the Indian team, the most prominent addition has to be of Shikha Pandey. She scalped 20 wickets in the T20s in domestics last year. It was actually a surprise that India didn't pick her in the series against Australia, but her consistent performance has been rewarded through including her not just in the Tri series but also in the T20 World Cup in place of Meghna Singh. The opening pair of in-swing bowlers Renuka Singh and Shikha Pandey, accompanying Pooja Vastrakar and left-arm pacer Anjali Sarvani, is just the perfect fast bowling quartet for the Indian team. Anjali Sarvani was really impressive in her debut series against Australia, where her first three international wickets were Talia Magra, Ellis Perry and Beth Mooney. Troy Cooley's addition as the bowling coach will also do a world of good to the pacers and spinners as well. But India still don't have a head coach, and batting coach Rishikesh Kanitkar will be heading the support staff group till the World Cup. India's fast bowling seems to be sorted, but India's forte spin attack seems to be falling apart match after match. Left-arm orthodox Radha Yadav is not at her best, but still gets selected in the playing 11 regularly. Rajeshwari Gaikwad, on the other hand, who is much more economical and skillful bowler, doesn't get the amount of chances to play she deserves. Our best spinner Deepti Sharma has been very expensive lately, and Sneha Rana, who was one of the best spinners for India last year, couldn't find her place in the T20 World Cup squad. Though she is in the Tri-Series squad, but she won't get the preference, I feel. But the addition of leg spinner and all-rounder Devika Vaidya will prove to be a boon for the Indian team. In the Australia series, which was her comeback series, she chipped in the middle overs with important breakthroughs and scored some handy runs as well. And who can forget her boundary to equal the score in the second T20I, and we won it against the mighty Australians. Is the Tri-Series really going to provide Team India an ideal preparation before the World Cup? The addition of uncapped Amanjot Kaur is baffling. In the domestics, she is an opener, in which position she is not going to be played in the nationals, as there is already so much competition. And her strike rate is also not that good to be a finisher. Jemima's sudden downhill in form might see her replaced by Hurlin at number 3. We will see a complete new batting order due to the absence of Shafali Verma and Richa Ghosh. A new wicketkeeper of either Yastika Bhatia or Shushma Verma, new opening partner of either Yastika Bhatia and S. Meghna, and a massive dependency on Smriti Mandana and Harmanpreet Kaur, certainly big headaches for the Indian team. This can't be an ideal preparation for a team before the World Cup. Now let's have a look at the South Africa and West Indies team. South Africa will miss Dane van Niekerk's strong leadership and her batting at the top and her leg spin bowling. I feel this is a very weird reason to keep her out of the team. At least she should have been in the team, and there can't be any replacement of match practice. South Africa last played in the Commonwealth Games, where they had an awful outing. Laura Woolward has been the only saving grace for the team with the bat. She will also bring the confidence with her of winning the WBBL title with the Adelaide Strikers. South Africa have 6 brilliant pacers in Kaap, Klaas, Khaka, Ismail, Bosch and de Klerk. Captain Sunil has big shoes to fill and needs to be more confident with her leadership, and needs to contribute with the bat as well. So is Vice Captain Chloe Tryon. The West Indies team are coming on the back of 2 humiliating series loss against New Zealand and England at their home, and putting up big totals, even decent totals, have been a big issue for them. That's why, to strengthen their batting, West Indies have brought back Brittany Cooper, who last played in 2021. Also, the relatively new captain Hayley Matthews will now get the assistance of the veteran Stephanie Taylor, who is coming back from an injury. West Indies will be relying on Stephanie Taylor and Hayley Matthews' all-round ability. Also, bowlers like Alia Ali and Afi Fletcher will have a big role to play. But they will definitely miss the service of the T20 giant Deandra Dottin. Now let's have a quick look at the head-to-head records of India against South Africa and West Indies. India and South Africa have played against each other 13 times and India have won 8 times and lost 4 times. But in the last 5 games between them, South Africa have an upper hand of 3-2. Although India last time when they travelled to South Africa in 2018, India won the T20I series by 3-1. Against West Indies, India have won 10 out of 18 T20Is. It looks a close battle, but in recent times, India have completely dominated against the West Indies team and India have won all the 5 T20Is against them. So the tri-series starts today on January 19. India and South Africa will play the opener. It will start on 10:30 p.m. IST and the whole series will be telecast on Star Sports and will be streamed on Hotstar. All the games will be played in East London at Buffalo Park and this will be my India starting 11. Jemima Rodriguez and Smriti Mandhana to open. Yastika at number 3. She will be keeping as well. Captain Harmanpreet Kaur at 4. All-rounder Pooja Vastrakar at 5. Leg spinner Devika Vaidya at 6. Then spinner Deepti Sharma. Then pacer Shikha Pandey, Anjali Sarvani, Renuka Singh. And last but not the least, Rajeshwari Gaikwad. So 4 pace options, 4 spin options, including Harman. But I think going forward we are going to see the debut of Amanjot Kaur, who is a pace all-rounder actually. And I may have picked Gaikwad in my 11, but India will surely pick Radha Yadav over her and Harleen Deol in place of Jemima, I feel. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.